नमस्कार। केस कैफ़े में आप सबका स्वागत है और the beginning of festivities from today, the Navratras. I warmly greet you and your families. Happy Navratras and happy greetings and the beginning of something auspicious, something beautiful in India and all over the world uh, where Indians celebrate this beautiful festival. So, I'm Kiran, and today I'm bringing you something interesting, and I'm going to talk about spirituality. So, in this video, friends, I'll just simply talk about spirituality, as I said, and also how we can practice it and how it makes us a very balanced person, a complete human being. So please do watch this video till the end. So spirituality, as we all know, it is different than religion. So religion is different and spirituality is different. So it's not the same thing. Yes, of course, there are connections. When you are religious, you become spiritual also. But when I talk about spirituality, it's kind of, I can say that it's your connection with the something higher. When there is a sense of connection with something higher in the universe. So as a human being, we are a very complex soul. We are living in the Saha world, which is the materialistic world, a competitive world, a world full of life struggles, challenges. Yes? So, why is it important to form that connection with the higher self? There is a need, and it is very important that we all should form that connection. When I am looking for something in my life or the meaning of my life, so how do I find that my own self, or how do I find the meaning of my life? So hence it is very important that we all find a spiritual connect in our lives. So when I connect my self, my inner self, with that higher self, which is the universe or any positive energy or any positive thing in this universe, I can say that I am spiritual. So spirituality, when I'm talking about spirituality, it works on my body, my mind, my emotions, all the energies I have, my inner self, my outer self, and also my environment wherever I interact with people. So it's very important that we form this connect spiritually. It helps us to improve our overall self physiologically and as well psychologically. Psychologically, it gives us well-being, it gives us a balanced mind, it gives us the sharpness and the intellect to face any challenge in our lives. So physiologically, it gives me a well-being. I feel good when I am spiritually connected. So it's an overall well-being which brings about the change in us as a human being. So in these times, especially, spiritual connection is very important because the times are difficult, the situations are difficult, and we have to move on, not giving up at any moment. It makes us that special person if we are spiritually connected with any kind of higher self, that we are able to carry out our lives beautifully. And how can I practice spirituality? We all know that there are so many ways we can really become spiritual and we can practice. So, first thing which comes to my mind is people do meditation. So that's one thing we can imbibe, or we can practice, or we can start doing every morning, or whenever, whatever time of the day it is that you start doing meditation. So it's cutting off the outer world and just being with yourself and thinking, and just there shouldn't be any kind of thoughts at that moment. So when we meditate like that, we will see that we are forming that spiritual connect. Secondly, any form of prayers. Any form of prayers, if I sit and just fold my hands and close my eyes and pray for a minute with lot of gratitude in my heart, I am again forming that spiritual connect. So any kind of prayer, any kind of meditation brings about that change within us. There are more ways we can practice spirituality, is when we cultivate the qualities, the values like kindness, become more kind, become more compassionate for each and everyone in our environment, respecting others, whoever we may encounter, or just developing that dignity of life and dignity and respect for that person who is in front of you. Another thing which is very important, and I keep saying in every video, whichever topic it is, that practicing gratitude is going to bring abundance in your life. So also to become spiritually connected, it is very important that we practice gratitude. It's just taking 1 minute and thinking that what all I have in my life, having gratitude for that morning and evening. Taking out that 2 minutes and just pausing yourself, taking a deep breath, and just thinking about the universe, about everything good in the life. So this is also very important, and this is the way we can practice spirituality. So once we start practicing all these qualities, and there are so many more good qualities which we know: compassion, kindness, helping each other, sharing, respecting each and every person, not really, it's the humankind we are respecting, not thinking about boundaries and religion or sex. So when we cultivate all those habits or all those values in us, we will see that we are much more calmer. We become very good in our own image. We find that self-respect for ourselves, and our actions also change once we start connecting spiritually. So when sometimes I get to know or I interact with so many people, or especially young people, as they are my students also, so it's a mindset that once we cross a certain age, then we will become spiritual, or we will practice spirituality. We are too young to practice all this. So it's not like that. So it's not that, after 50 I'm going to become spiritual. Spirituality today, in today's time, even the youngest small kid, a school going kid, can practice spirituality. And we can see that in schools are doing lot of meditation and other practices which are making the children calm. Right? So it's not the age, there is no age for practicing. The earlier we start realizing this, that there is something higher which with we can connect our lives with, the better and faster we will come in terms with all the challenges, and we will become a well grounded, a beautiful human being which is going to live a beautiful life and spread that joy and energy, positivity all around. So I request all the young people also to just think about it, slow down, take a pause, and find that connect with the higher self. And I can promise that you will find the change in you, that this is the way I can really become calm. This is the way I can really hold any kind of challenge. This is the way I can really live a beautiful life. So whether it's a working professional, a homemaker, business person, a celebrity, everyone, they have their own challenges, right? So if we start practicing spirituality, I can assure you that in any of these situations, or any role which we are holding, or any role which we are playing in life, is going to become much more happier and easier, and you'll be loved and respected by all. So my dear friends, this is what I had to bring you today. And again I say that thank you so much. आपने किरण को बहुत प्यार दिया, और केस कैफ़े को बहुत बहुत प्यार से हमेशा कमेंट किया है. आप लाइक करें और शेयर करें, और ज़रूर लिखें कि आपको ये वीडियो कैसा लगा. तो नवरात्रि की बहुत बहुत शुभकामनाएं, और अगले हफ्ते फिर मैं आपको मिलूँगी केस कैफ़े पे, और किरण आज विदा लेंगी. नमस्कार. थैंक यू सो मच.